Hi everyone, welcome to the Knacklers workshop. This is another video in the weekend workshop tips series, and it's really relating, well, you probably saw in the title, to maximising the space within your workshop. Now, I know I'm in a fortunate position to have lots of space here, but I've been trying to, this workshop, you know, won't last forever, and I will need to move at some time in the next year or two. And one of the things I've been trying to do is always keep a clear bench, because then I've got, you know, I can cope with anything I need to work on if I've got a clear bench. So what I've and I think I got the idea from Ian Matthews when I went to see him. So this is an old chippies bench, and what we've got is the carpenter's vice on here. So all I've done is I've just got some wood and I've fixed 2 blocks to the bottom, and then let's see if I can bend down so we can see we've got one. So all we're doing is clamping the vice on there. Now you may be wondering, what's the point of the other one? Well, so that's the vice side, and this is roughly here. Now this is one, because I've got a carpenter's bench here, so, and 2, having 2 legs, obviously when you take it off there, you stands up, it doesn't fall over. So what I can do is I can just place the sensitive drilling machine on here, lift it all on in one piece, and it works. And when I don't need it, I can take it off. And by having several of these blocks made up, you know, a bench grinder, so you could have a bench grinder on it, and again sit in the same environment. For this one, what I plan to do is put do you remember, those who've watched a while, this was the clamp for the hydraulic clamp for working on the spindles for the Unimat SLs. So that's going to go on this one. Now the other thing, although we're clamping on this side, on the vice side, it's not, we can't quite see there, but or you might be able to, it's not actually touching here. Now if you've got a reasonable weight, and in the case of the sensitive drilling machine, I'm going downwards and I'm on force, so it shouldn't cause a problem. But if you do have something like that and you've got a setup like this, the easiest way to do is just create, so all I've done is just taken the vice here, and I've just got a bit of material to simulate it, a couple of wedges in either side, and then that just makes that secure. So all you would do is just slide a wedge in this side, one the other side, and that effectively pulls that way. So then you've got a clamp that side and one that side. So that's it for setup here. But not everyone's got a chippies bench. So the reason that I've only made these this size is that because if you're going to have multiple machines, one of the things is, or you can have multiple ones of these, you may want to have 2 set up at the same time. So I've made that that block of wood the maximum size of a workmate can fit into, and as we all know, I like a workmate. So this, we've got the 2 sides, so we can see here, 2 sides got a nice lot of pressure on there, tighten it up, and it holds it firm in the jaws. So again, it gives you another alternative to put the whether it's your bench grinder or whatever, and it just means you can stack them away, you know, like under your bench or wherever, and pull them out when you need it, because in reality none of us need everything all the time. So it's a pretty Pretty neat solution. So over time, I think now I've set this up, you'll see these more in action when I'm in the workshop, and if there are any tweaks I've got to make, I'll let you know. My view is I probably would more likely use them when they're set up in the WWT than there, but who knows. But again, I'll just report back when I've used it a bit more in anger. So anyway, as always, many thanks for watching. Stay happy, strong and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.